Alright, so this video is called The Cocoa Puff Conspiracies, varied by Alex Bell. And I believe you watched Alex Bell before with the finger. I could be wrong. Alright, maybe gotta check back in that video. But yeah, this is basically the Cocoa Puff Conspiracy. I don't know anything about Cocoa Puff, but comment down below, of course, what's your favorite I should be saying this at the end of the video, but I'm saying it now. You should comment down below what's your favorite cereal. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, my big three. Well, my first one, of course, was Lucky Charms. But my top three, I would say Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Fruity Pebbles. Cause you know, bro, like I don't know why people diss Fruity Pebbles, but I love Fruity Pebbles. Maybe because it's too much sugar. Well, literally is just sugar, but I like it. But comment down below, of course, what's your favorite cereal? I mean, let's get into the video. Also, real quick, I wasn't a big fan of chocolate cereal.
Escaping chocolatey Cocoa Puff.
I've always thought there was something strange about Cocoa Puff commercials. Most kids' cereal commercials are pretty straightforward. There's a fun, wacky mascot character who wants a certain type of cereal and has to overcome some kind of obstacle to get it.
Hand over those delicious Lucky Charms! Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids!
It's pretty basic.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Trix was, bro, I don't know why. I was a picky ass eater when it comes to like cereal. I was like, I don't know. Trix wasn't it for me. I didn't like the taste.
Stuff. But the thing that's strange about Cocoa Puff commercials is that Sonny the Cuckoo Bird isn't trying to get the cereal, he's actively trying to avoid it.
How do I escape the great taste of Cocoa Puffs? You've got to keep Cocoa Puffs away from me!
If you think about it, Sonny is kind of a struggling addict who's desperately trying not to relapse, but fails every time and ends up destroying
this nigga's having riff drops from cereal. That's insane.
Whatever building he's in.
Did he used to like inject it in his skin or something?
Can't control myself. I'm going Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs are literally ruining his life, and I think it's kind of weird that that's how General Mills chose to advertise their cereal for children. But whatever. These are just silly 30-second kids commercials that are all essentially the same. There's no plot or world building. There couldn't possibly be anything here worth theorizing about. Right? What if I told you that beneath the surface of these colorful cereal advertisements is one of the most dark and complex underlying narratives I have ever seen in a piece of media? A hidden story of addiction, war, betrayal, and a massive conspiracy about the world Sonny lives in that no one has discovered before today. I promise you that after this, you will never be able to watch a Cocoa Puff commercial the same way again.
That's actually crazy.
The Cocoa Puffs conspiracy.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real, bro. I guarantee you it probably was nothing like this before, like the Cocoa. I feel like they just just made the commercials. But I like when people do a deep dive with conspiracies, just in general. I guarantee, like also with music too. Like I guarantee the artists probably didn't mean it. They did not think the meaning was gonna be that deep until like the theorists or the conspiracy people that just like maybe it's a deeper meaning. I don't know. I just like videos like that. A Fan Theory by Alex Bell. I smell a sponsor. I don't know why.
Call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hi, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Alex Bale of YouTube. Can I have money, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know your injury could be worth millions?
What is Morgan & Morgan?
Morgan & Morgan is the biggest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients.
Is this an ad?
$20 billion, that's a lot of money! The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into all this money. It's almost a good thing that I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me?
You never owe us legal fees unless we're successful.
They're completely free unless I win? Wait a second, I don't know how to hire a lawyer. That sounds...
I don't know if this is an ad. Wait, it's... Yep, it's an ad. Yeah, it's an ad. Alright, let's get into this. I was confused. I'm like, is this an ad or what?
The very first commercials for Cocoa Puffs aired in 1958 and originally featured three
Wait,
children.
what?
First commercials for Cocoa Puffs aired in 1958
God
and originally
damn.
featured three children instead of the iconic cuckoo bird as their mascot.
All aboard for the Cocoa Puffs train. Ding, ding.
It wasn't
Damn, this shit's old as fuck.
until 1962 that Sonny made his first appearance as the bird who goes cuckoo whenever he sees Cocoa Puffs.
Watch out because I'm Cocoa Puff, Cocoa Puff, Cocoa Puff.
This format was very successful, and Sonny has been the mascot for the brand ever since. Since then, he's gone through many redesigns, but the basic premise has always stayed the same. Sometimes he's joined by children, sometimes he's with his grandpa, but he always ends up
so his
going
grandpa was
cuckoo for
always
Cocoa Puffs,
with him.
despite his best efforts to avoid them.
Up here, I won't go cuckoo for my favorite cereal. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
It wasn't until 2004 that Sonny got his most iconic redesign that he's still known for today. And it's these commercials that I'm going to be focusing on for this
HD.
theory. The more modern Cocoa Puff commercials introduce us to the world that Sonny lives in, a society inhabited by intelligent talking birds.
No chocolate and vanilla Cocoa Puffs combos, part of this good breakfast.
And it's surprisingly complex for just being the back.
Wait, did they say what Sonny's like what type of bird is he? Is he like I don't know what type of bird he is, but he looks like something.
Drop of kids cereal commercials. They have their own bird cities, bird airports, bird legal systems. They even have a bird military.
Bird military.
Who authorized more chocolatey?
Why do the Cocoa Puff commercial birds need a military? Like, who are they fighting? Are there bird wars? And the entire bird world seems
Turns
to
into
run
chocolate.
on Cocoa Puffs. All the grocery stores sell are Cocoa Puffs. If you go to the opera, they're singing about Cocoa Puffs.
This box right here. Cocoa Puffs.
Even the media seems to be run by Cocoa Puffs.
I'm gonna be realistic as fuck. If I ever like lived in that world, just Cocoa Puffs, I would honestly throw up. I mean, they got different variants like chocolate and vanilla. This like they got different combos and stuff. But I would just vomit. Ugh. Especially the what if they catch you like with Lucky Charms? Would they end your life or something? They gonna do like a what's that thing called? Like a public execution?
Extra, new chocolate and vanilla Cocoa Puffs combo cereal.
So, obviously, this is a very difficult place for someone trying to beat a Cocoa Puff addiction. No matter what Sonny does or where he goes, he cannot avoid Cocoa Puffs. He tries to ask people for help, but all they want to do is talk about how great Cocoa Puffs are.
How do I escape the great taste of Cocoa Puffs? Why would you want to escape it? Cocoa Puffs are munchy. Crunchy. Stop it!
The only person willing to help him is Gramps, his trusted grandpa, who's been with him since 1962.
Keep Shelly from going cuckoo. I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Gramps?
I'm not hiding Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs?
Don't go cuckoo on me, boy.
But even with his help, it's not enough. He tries to go to the store, or the opera, or in a plane, or a deserted island, but wherever he goes, Cocoa Puffs is already there.
What if this is like? What if he's in a
Sonny
room?
even
And,
tries to find.
what if he's in a room and he doesn't even know about it? Like he thinks he's in the outside world, but like the medication that he's on, he thinks he's in the real world, and like all he could think about is Cocoa Puffs. And maybe like they feed him Cocoa Puffs and like they put him to sleep. Like they put him to sleep, and like and he goes into this world, that like illusion that he's in the real world, and like like it's just Cocoa Puffs, but they keep on feeding it to him to make him go to sleep and stuff. That's a good conspiracy.
File a restraining order against Cocoa Puffs, but it doesn't work because apparently they're too delicious.
I find you guilty of being delicious.
Sonny is a very tragic character because of just how much Cocoa Puffs are an inescapable, fundamental part of this world. But it isn't always like this. Occasionally, there are these weird outlier commercials that show a different side to this world, where we see these little moments where the bird citizens are just as afraid of Cocoa Puffs as Sonny is. The first time I
raining
noticed
Cocoa
this was in a
Puffs.
commercial for the new Cocoa Puffs chocolate and vanilla combo cereal.
Extra, new chocolate and vanilla Cocoa Puffs combo cereal.
It opens with a newspaper boy announcing the new cereal, but for the first time, people seem kind of disinterested in Cocoa Puffs and just walk past him. And then the commercial takes a very sudden turn.
When chocolatey
and vanilla combined, there's no escape.
Two massive Cocoa Puffs in the sky crash into each other and begin raining down Cocoa Puffs all over
So
the
they got-
city. The people start
Is a Cocoa
screaming
Puff
and
God?
running for their lives as the entire city is consumed by chocolate and vanilla.
Don't go cuckoo! Don't go cuckoo!
But after Sunny goes cuckoo, we cut back and see that everyone is now enjoying the cereal.
No chocolatey and vanilla Cocoa Puffs combos, part of this good breakfast.
Now in bowls everywhere.
Something has changed. This is not a world where everyone has always loved Cocoa Puffs.
Oh.
I think that this is a world
Niggas are getting hypnotized into liking it.
that has been taken over by Cocoa Puffs. And if
Cocoa
you don't
Puff
believe
gods.
me, we get much more explicit confirmation of this in the commercial for the new chocolatey explosion puffs. I've kind of been holding off on showing this one because it is honestly the most insane commercial I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, you are not prepared for what I am about to show you. This commercial takes place inside of the Bird military headquarters, where Sunny, as a Cocoa Puffs expert, discusses the dangers of this new type of Cocoa Puffs that's exploding in people's homes.
I'm warning you, it's more chocolatey.
What do you mean more chocolatey?
Yeah.
Picture chocolatey Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Even more chocolatey than that.
And the military birds look terrified of this and are treating it like a major threat.
Extra chocolatey puffs?
Who authorized more chocolatey?
Just how chocolatey is it?
And what happens next is... I can't even describe it to you. You
Is
just
it
have to
bad?
kind of see it for yourself.
Even more chocolatey than that.
Just how chocolatey is it?
Cocoa Puffs. That's extra chocolate. Go for Cocoa Puffs. Go for Cocoa Puffs.
Sunny reveals he secretly brought a box of the explosive Cocoa Puffs into the meeting with him, essentially a bomb that he launches at the military.
Okay, when you put it at that sounds crazy. That's if you put it like that, it sounds crazy. But that sound effect was I like that sound effects for the like boom. A little tangent.
Basically committing Cocoa Puffs domestic terrorism and flooding the entire room with chocolate.
And as you can see, it hypnotized them. Like it hypnotized them. They're happy now.
And afterwards, we see the main military guy again, except now he seems to be supporting the cereal,
Limited time only.
and even his military stars have been replaced with Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Sunny has essentially performed a coup and used Cocoa Puffs to take over the Bird military. These commercials are not about trying to sell cereal to kids. They're about the hostile takeover of the bird world from within. But why is Sunny doing this? I thought he was just some guy trying to escape his addiction.
You gotta keep Cocoa Puffs away from me.
Why is he suddenly a sleeper agent working for Cocoa Puffs in this commercial? And who is really behind this takeover? So, at this point, you might be thinking that these are all just a bunch of random, incoherent, one-off commercials with no continuity or logic behind the things happening. You know, they're just a bunch of wacky, random skits made to sell cereal to kids, and we shouldn't really try to understand them. And you'd probably be right until they released a single commercial that fundamentally changed everything we thought we knew about this world. In fact, this commercial gives us so much new evidence that it is the entire reason I decided to make this theory. Let's take a look.
Cocoa Puffs
Did he kill
experiment.
someone?
How long does it take Sunny to go cuckoo for?
Cocoa Puffs?
Immediately, this commercial looks and feels very different than
Yeah,
the others.
he got a
Instead of
redesign.
Bird City, we're inside of a very advanced looking laboratory where Sunny is apparently being experimented on with Cocoa Puffs.
Begin countdown now.
So chocolatey. I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa Puffs.
As expected, Sunny goes cuckoo and destroys the lab, but in the final moments of the commercial, we pull back to see who's really running
That should be the thumbnail. This is gonna be the thumbnail.
the show. Humans.
Oh,
Humans are the
shit.
ones behind this experiment. This world that we thought was only inhabited by intelligent bird people also has humans in it.
They experimented on these. Wow, I'm honest. I can see it. Shit, humans. You saw what Poppy Playtime. They made their own humans into like the kids into like the I just stuttered so many times. I'm gonna throw my mic so badly. But you saw how they. I'm just gonna keep playing the video.
And now, with this context, we can finally start to put all the pieces together.
The human war.
So, here is my theory. This is a world where advanced intelligent humans and bird people separately coexist as global superpowers. And I believe humans are the ones who created the Cocoa Puffs. I think we can assume this because we can see humans are running a lab that is clearly making and testing Cocoa Puffs. We can even see the chemical structure for Cocoa Puffs on the monitor. So that means that humans are responsible for giving Cocoa Puffs to bird society. And clearly their intentions are far beyond just diplomatic trade. Remember what they were testing for.
How long does it take Sunny to go cuckoo for?
Cocoa Puffs?
How long does it take Sunny to go cuckoo?
That was like
for
4
Cocoa
seconds.
Puffs? They are specifically testing how addictive the cereal is, meaning humans are intentionally trying to create the most addictive product they can. In the world of these commercials, Cocoa Puffs are not just a delicious breakfast item. They are a weapon created by humans to brainwash and control an enemy nation's population. The fictional in-universe cereal is what I mean, not the real-life Cocoa Puffs. Please don't sue me, General Mills. We are witnessing an interspecies war between humans and birds, where humans are launching giant Cocoa Puffs at the cities and planting sleeper agents inside of the military. Why is this inside of a cereal commercial? So, these commercials are telling the story of this global Cocoa Puffs war. But I think they're telling it out of order, and this lab commercial is at the start of the timeline, showing us the creation of Cocoa Puffs. The humans use Sunny as a—
It's like FNAF lore. Fucking, they're gonna make FNAF lore. I mean, they're gonna make cereal theories now, like with Cinnamon Toast Crunch conspiracy, Lucky Charms. Why is the kids like trying to get the Lucky Charms and stuff? I feel like they already made these theories before, but it's gonna get worse.
the guinea pig to create an extremely addictive cereal.
Speaking of FNAF theory, did we ever get to the end of that or no? Is it still going?
And they even made him the mascot on the box to help sell it to other birds. But why would Sunny go along with this? Well, he doesn't exactly have a choice. Like everyone else, he's just a victim being controlled by the addictive, brainwashing properties of Cocoa Puffs. All they have to do to activate his programming is just say his 3 trigger words: munchy, crunchy, chocolatey, and he goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Like Bucky.
Why don't we discuss your home? Your real home.
That's crazy.
Желание. Munchy. 12. Crunchy. Разве. Chocolatey.
Солдат.
Я готов отвечать.
He is the human's perfect sleeper agent, and believe it or not, this has all actually been foreshadowed since the very first Cocoa Puff commercials. Remember how I said the original 1958 commercials only featured children instead of a bird? Well, that wasn't entirely true.
All aboard for the Cocoa Puffs train.
Oh,
In the kid's
shit.
home, we can see a cage holding a bird. From the very start, Sunny has always been a prisoner to humans. And even the 70s commercials show us that it was humans who first got Sunny addicted.
Puff, puff, Cocoa Puffs, chocolate tasting Cocoa Puffs, munchy, crunchy, chocolatey. Cocoa Puffs, yahoo!
And if you're still not convinced that this is an intentional hidden
Why
narrative
does he have
inside
blood
of
on
these
his beak,
commercials,
though?
then let me ask you this. Why did they choose to make the mascot of their cereal a cuckoo bird? Sure, it's
Okay, so he's a
partially
cuckoo bird.
because
I
cuckoo
figured it
sounds
out.
like cuckoo, but I think there's a deeper reason. What are cuckoo birds? They're brood parasites. Instead of raising their young, they secretly lay their eggs into the nest of other bird species, and once the baby cuckoo hatches, they proceed to kill the other birds and take over the nest from within.
The cuckoo chick instinctively pushes out any other eggs in the nest.
What
They
the
are
fuck?
literally the sleeper agents of birds. This is exactly
Wait, so they're actually crazy. That's why they got their name, Cuckoo. I thought it was just a name. These niggas are insane. That rhymed.
what's happening in these commercials. Humans secretly inserted Sunny into bird society, and he took it over from within, just like a cuckoo bird. And the humans didn't just randomly insert Sunny into any old nest. Take a look at the commercial where we see Sunny's grandpa's house.
I keep Shelly from going cuckoo. I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Gramps?
They're in
Wait,
a
so why
hallway
is-
full of what I assume
Why is his grandpa not addicted like that? Only he's addicted.
are family photos. And if you look closely, you can see a picture of the main military bird.
Is that
The
his dad?
humans inserted Sunny into a family with a high-ranking military officer, which allowed Sunny to use that connection to get into the military headquarters and perform the coup. And it worked. Everyone hit by Cocoa Puffs instantly loves them. They own the military, their entire economy and legal system runs on Cocoa Puffs. Humans have essentially colonized and taken over all of bird society. They won. So,
Well, they're not really new to that. I'm just saying.
now that the war is over, I guess the next question is, what happens to Sunny? Well, he's not a prisoner anymore. He's free to live a normal life in a world controlled by humans and eat all the Cocoa Puffs he wants. Except now, unlike all the birds around him, he desperately doesn't want Cocoa Puffs.
You've got to keep Cocoa Puffs away from me! How do I escape the great taste of Cocoa Puffs?
But why? Because more than anyone else, Sunny knows the truth about this world.
Yeah.
He knows all the horrible things humans have done to bird society, the horrible things he has done to betray his country. So, of course, he would try and reject Cocoa Puffs. But the world he lives in literally runs on the cereal. No matter where he goes, he can't escape his addiction. Remember, he even tried to file a restraining order against Cocoa Puffs in a bird court of law, but the judge refused to. Wait a second. Why is the judge Sunny's grandpa?
That's. I was about to pause the video and that scared the shit out of me. That scared the hell out of me. I was like, I'm about to pause the video and I was about to talk. But I was about to say that, like, no bullshit. So, his grandpa, I think the grandpa might be on it too, because why is he also getting Cocoa Puffs for the people? Unless his grandpa got that hooked. Unless his grandpa got him hooked on it too, and after he got like confirmation to make his grandson a agent.
Cocoa Court now in session. I find you guilty of being delicious.
I remember I saw this fucking commercial like over 20 plus times as a kid.
Sonny, this is a fancy restaurant.
I saw this one too.
That is clearly Sunny's grandpa. Even his nameplate says Judge Gramps. Wouldn't that be like a major conflict of interest? Like, you can't just be a judge for
Wait,
your
what?
own.
Ethic for judges and their families. Presidents and family members' cases. A judge may not sit as a judge in their family member's criminal case, even if the judge does not treat the relative more favorably than the other defendants facing similar charges. Damn.
Own family member's court case, right? And even if we ignore that, isn't Sunny's grandpa supposed to be the one character who's actually on his side?
I keep Shelly from going cuckoo. I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Cocoa Puffs?
Don't go cuckoo on me, boy.
Why does he rule against Sunny when he's the only one who's been trying to help him beat his addiction? Maybe we need to take a closer look at Sunny's grandpa. In
Damn.
one of the commercials, we see Gramps trying to help Sunny by hiding the Cocoa Puffs.
I'm gonna hide Cocoa Puffs in this room.
Gramps?
I'm not hiding Cocoa Puffs.
But immediately after, he says this.
I'm not cuckoo. Don't open that door then. Cause there's munchy, crunchy, chocolatey Cocoa Puffs in there.
Look at him. He's clearly
He
trying
looks
to
evil.
tempt Sunny into getting the Cocoa Puffs. He even uses Sunny's exact trigger words and has a nefarious smile.
He did it so
Gramps doesn't
he
want
was so zesty for it.
Sunny to beat his addiction. He just wants Sunny to think that he's on his side, but in reality, Gramps is manipulating him. But why? Because I think Sunny's grandpa is working for the humans. Sunny is the mascot for Cocoa Puffs, and if humans are going to continue to use Cocoa Puffs to control bird society, then they can't have the mascot on the box actively trying to avoid and discredit the cereal.
You've got to keep Cocoa Puffs away from me. It turns everything chocolatey, and they make me go cuckoo.
So, they use someone close and trusted to Sunny, like his grandpa, to manipulate him into never breaking free of his addiction.
Well, they're munchy and crunchy.
Oh, I'm Cocoa Puff.
Just look at Gramps' life. He's got a big house, he eats at fancy restaurants, and he's a powerful judge who can seemingly break whatever rules he wants. Gramps is thriving in this human-controlled bird society, and I think it's because he made a deal with the humans to betray.
Okay, so basically, Gramps is the bad guy in this, and Sunny is like trying to stop. Like he's trying to like have, what's that word called? It's like self-restraint. Yeah, self-restraint over himself. But his grandpa keeps on like manipulating him. But he doesn't think that of his family, right? And family, family can also backstab you too, way harder actually. So like he's trusting his grandpa that he wants some help with his addiction, but truthfully he doesn't. He just wants the money. Dun dun dun.
Betray his own grandson.
Also, I'm really debating on which the thumbnail should be. It should be either these humans looking at him or grandpa or like him with the grandpa.
Once again, Gramps profiting off of Sunny has been foreshadowed since the very first commercials.
Oil, we're rich.
How you gonna get it up, Gramps?
Sonny can't resist Cocoa Puffs. Here, Sonny.
Yahoo! I'm Cocoa Puffs!
Gramps, Sunny's only parental figure, has always been working against him.
Damn.
But that brings up something else that
What's his
I've
parents?
always wondered about. Why is Gramps Sunny's only parental figure? Where are Sunny's parents?
Yeah.
Like, even if Sunny was a brood parasite inserted into this family, he'd still have parents before grandparents, right? It feels like someone's missing. This may seem like a pointless question to ask for how little backstory we're given about these characters, but there is actually a single insane hidden detail in one of these commercials that unlocks one final damning part to this theory. Remember those family photos that had the military guy in them? If you look closely, the hallway is full of different bird people, all with boxes of Cocoa Puffs, except for one photo that shows a female
mama
bird all by herself. And it's the only photo with no Cocoa Puffs. It's a really weird detail to include, but what's even stranger is that when Sunny is about to open the door to release the Cocoa Puffs, the photo changes to show the woman is afraid for
Oh
Sunny.
shit.
Sure, maybe this was just supposed to be a cartoony way to emphasize the danger, but then why is she the only photo that changes? The birds in the photo right next to her are completely indifferent to Sunny's struggle. This feels like the animators are intentionally trying to tell us something about specifically this female bird that we've never seen before. And trust me, I've checked. She doesn't show up in the background of any of the other commercials. So here is the final part of my theory. I think this is Sunny's mother. Maybe his real mother, or maybe his adopted mother from the whole brood parasite thing. Just like Sunny, she was clearly aware of the dangers of Cocoa Puffs.
Wait, the mama bird makes the... Oh wow, the mama bird makes the tiny bird, the kid, to feed them. That's crazy.
Wanted to avoid them. But unlike everyone else, why don't we see her in any of these commercials? I think it's because she tried to protect her son from the dangers of Cocoa Puffs.
They killed her, no!
Who needed Sunny for their plans, murdered her because of it. These Cocoa Puff commercials are not just a bunch of funny little cartoons designed to sell cereal to kids. They are a complex, interconnected story about the horrors of war, addiction, family betrayal, and murder. And if after all of this, you still have the fucking balls to leave a comment saying, "Oh, Alex, I think they're just cereal commercials, you're overthinking this," then let me ask you this. Why did they decide to make the characters in these commercials birds? Birds can't eat chocolate. Chocolate is poisonous to birds. The entire bird world is slowly being poisoned by Cocoa Puffs so that humans are the only dominant species on this planet.
Oh, shit.
Or maybe they're just cereal commercials, I don't know.
Oh, shit. Is that it?
Hello.
Then that's all.
Thank you for watching. I got a lot more of these stupid, very in-depth, over-the-top fan theories coming out this year, so subscribe to catch those. Or check out the theories I've already made, because there's some good ones in there. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Nightmind. He recently made a nearly 3-hour-long deep dive into my ARG web series Don't Feed the Muse, which is also connected
Don't Feed the Muse
to Happy Meat Farms and a bunch of other channels across the internet. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, or even what an ARG is, then I'd highly recommend watching his video. He makes my massive, complicated puzzle project much more accessible and easy to follow, and he even does his own fan theory about what it all means.
What if I told you Alex Bale has been playing 4D chess all along, and every element of this has been calculated to astonishing dedicated degrees?
So I highly recommend that. It is a great video. Thank you, Mr. Nightmind. Thank you to the patrons who help support this channel. You can watch my videos early.
Well, I hope y'all like this reaction. You know the true story about Cocoa Puffs and everything. Definitely like and subscribe and check out this Alex Bell W video. But definitely like and subscribe, check out the creator that made this, and yeah, see you in the next one. Comment down your favorite cereal. I already said this in the beginning of the video, but comment down your favorite cereal that you still eat to this day. Mine's per se, honestly, I'm like more of a Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I still eat Lucky Charms, but most of the time it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch now. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I already said that, but peace.